It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jamar Tate.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-to-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Oh, nice move. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Jones. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Daniel Bellinger, the intended target that time. And now it's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Throwing Jones. He's got Bellinger. And they'll get him down at about the 37. Well short of the 1st. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Mingo, right side. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple.
At the 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Fletcher. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made at about the 38. The Bengals at 12-3 now on the year. And they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence. And you need that in order to go all the way.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now it's Burrow. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw left side, complete. That's Fletcher. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Play action. It's Burrow. He's got Mingo. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jonathan Mingo. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out. Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. That connection seemed to work out okay on the first play of the drive. Why not go right back to it? And once again, this defense is left without an answer as they surrender back-to-back first downs. A first down carry for Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards. Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First down, New York.
Jones on first and 10. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley is in some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside. Touchdown! Darius Slayton, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The throw over the middle taken in. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3rd down and 1.
It's 3rd and 1.
They will toss to Brown. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 10 catches, a trip to the end zone to go along with 118 yards.
And here he is with just 1 week to go in the regular season. All he wants to do is lock things up. He kind of wants to do like the golfers. Post a number, go to the clubhouse, and secure a league title in receiving yards.
After 1, 17-7 to score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This is Brown going up the middle. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now Burrow shakes up, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Azeez Ojulari make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
On for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And New York set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Daxton Hill in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. To throw on 3rd down, Jones. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but they want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. And back deep for the Giants is Dory Jackson. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield, and it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. We'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Jones. The short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. This is taken at about the 14. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And the Bengals take over, 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. A quick throw, but incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow will throw. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. On now to punt, Brad Robbins.
Robbins in punt formation for the Bengals.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Off play action. Jones. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st down, Giants.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gray. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. floater there is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Trey Hendrickson with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Thibodeau. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Now Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Gray. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20.
Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
I have to think the sooner halftime can get here for them, the better, because that first half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
Now Jones on 1st down. His throw incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe easier. He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
3rd and inches.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. The Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So we've come upon halftime here well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Kene Nwagu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Well, the Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and that is a nice catch as he's able to tiptoe his way out of bounds. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again here with Gray. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
Now Gray. There he goes, left side. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Gray. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 39, Jones. That is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
The gun now on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for the Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after. And this is back to a 5-point game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hodgins in motion. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run it now with Gray. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the run, this is Gray. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That's caught by Mingo right side. And he's brought down. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Big Derek Brown making the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jones. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Jones. Throw right side, taken in by Bellinger. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Logan Wilson drops him for a loss of 10. And it's going to be 4th and long. The kick by Piñeiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Burrow's throw into the hands of Andrews. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. They'll run on first down. It's Gray. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gray. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The Giants on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 16. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Logan Wilson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Bengals getting set to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, they got him again. Azeez Ojulari able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Kayvon Thibodeau. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York.